Couldn't ask for a better night for baseball than the one we've got here in Miami as MLB The Show welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Thursday Night Baseball will wrap up this 4-game midweek series as it'll be the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Florida Marlins. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you all the action. Joining me in the booth, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Dave, let's turn to you. What leaps out at you first when you take a look at this matchup?
Well, one guy you have to enjoy watching play the game is Dan Uggla. He's one of those guys that actually reminds me a little bit of Hud. He's scrappy, gives you his all on the field, and can steal a base if need be, and he can hit. His hair's not quite as nice as Rex's, but you get the idea.
All right, Dave, thanks. We'll hear from a former Cardinal in Rex Hudler shortly, but first let's check out the starting lineup for the visiting Cardinals, brought to us by New Era Cap. Leading it off here, the Gold Glover Cesar Izturis. He's the shortstop. Following him is Adam Kennedy. He's at second base. Ryan Ludwig is the right fielder. He bats third. Behind him is Rick Ankiel out in center. Troy Gloss bats number 5 at third base. Next is Yadier Molina behind the plate. Scott Spezio is at first base and in the number 7 hole. Jason LaRue hits 8th and left. Braden Looper will bat in the 9 spot, and he's on the mound for the Cardinals. Ricky Nolasco will be the guy called upon to slow down these bats, and I'd say his skipper would dearly love to get maybe 6 good innings out of him. Any less than that, and that bullpen could be in for some trouble. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Here's the leadoff man, Cesar Izturis, making his way in as we're all set to go now. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Looks like it had him fooled a bit, but it couldn't hit the target.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Adam Kennedy will be the batter. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
And this guy's hitting just 200 for the series, so he's in need of a base hit right here.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Ramirez on to first, and they get them both.
And here you go one more time. The guy leads off the ball game with a base hit, so what do? How about a nice 4-6-3 to get rid of him?
Ryan Ludwig will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. On the way. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the new-look Marlins reads like this. Scott Podsednik leads things off in left field. Jose Castillo, who bats second, he's at third. In the 3 spot is Hanley Ramirez, the shortstop. Jeremy Hermida follows him out in right. Josh Willingham is the number 5 hitter. He's at first base. Dan Ugla will bat 6th and play 2nd. Matt Trainer is behind the plate. He'll hit 7th. Cameron Maben bats 8th and plays center. Ricky Nolasco is the pitcher in this one, and he bats number 9. They'll face the veteran right-hander Braden Looper. After 9 seasons and 573 consecutive relief appearances, Looper made the move to the rotation for the first time in 2007 and fared pretty well, all things considered. After more than doubling his previous high for innings pitched, we'll see if he's sufficiently stretched out for 2008. And defensively, Louisville Slugger gives us a look at how the Cardinals take the field here. And now the left fielder Scott Podsednik will get us going in the home half of inning number 1. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul.
That ball's foul.
Pitch on the way. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Grounded to third for Gloss. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Jose Castillo will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. On to Spezio, and there are 2 gone. Hanley Ramirez will take his first cut to the ball game here. Here's the first offering. Swinging a liner back through the box, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Jeremy Hermida will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. First offering on the way. There goes Hanley for second. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base.
Well, they're trying to get a gauge on this catcher early on. Not a bad pitch to run on, and he makes it into second base easily.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Turns on a fastball here and sends it deep down the right field line. And gone! A home run! So it's a 2-run home run for Jeremy Hermida. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, they say almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, but boy, the right fielder almost brings this one back into the ballpark. That was close.
First pitch coming. Josh Willingham is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And that's what that 4-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
And this guy's just 2 for 12 in the series, so he could use a big hit here.
And this one's not even close to the strike zone. It's past the catcher for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Marlins lead it 2-0. Rick Ankiel leads things off now in the top half of the second. Hit hard, but foul. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit. Troy Glaus will dig in here. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. From the stretch. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. Base hit.
First hit of the series for him right there. He'd been 0 for 6 until that point, so maybe this can get him started.
Yadier Molina will stand in. Here's the first offering. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. Oh, look at Ramirez. On to first to complete the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And here's the veteran switch hitter, Scott Spezio. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
No, foul ball.
Pause, now the pitch. And this ball will be chopped foul. A man on third with 2 down. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
And Spezio's able to lay off this one, so it's back now to 2-2.
And I wonder now if we'll see that curveball a 3rd time here with 2 strikes. He hasn't flinched yet.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Dan Uggla will start things off in the bottom of the second. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Hit hard, but just fouled, and that was just about extra bases. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
And look at the way that thing just falls off at the end.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And flipped by Kennedy, and there's 1 gone.
Good fastball there on the outside part of the plate. He got him to reach for it, and all he could do was send an easy grounder to second.
Matt Trainer will step in now. And here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Nope, foul ball.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Foul ball.
1 out, nobody on. And fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Cameron Maben will take his cuts now. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
And I think he just got a gift call right there to begin the at-bat. That should have been a strike.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
And you've got the pitcher on deck, so if you lose this guy, it's okay.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
The count.
2 out, nobody on. Now a good slider there. Tough pitch, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. Solid inning of work by Braden Looper. His club needs to get him some runs, however. It's 2-zip. Jason LaRue ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. Swing and a line drive to left. And Podsednik won't have a play. This is a base hit. Braden Looper will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Now the first pitch. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
And if they try and come back in with another fastball, I wouldn't be surprised if he's waiting on that baby.
Now the 1-1. And that'll kick foul for strike two. And you can just about see the steam rising off Tony La Russa over in the dugout. And now a two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down.
Yeah, not a real good at bat there. His skipper will not be pleased with his fundamentals, I'd guess.
Cesar Izturis will dig in. He singled his first time around. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. Ramirez onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Marlins lead this one 2-0. Ricky Nolasco will stand in for the first time here. Fastball that time from Looper as he jumps ahead here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Two and one. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Already a 2-0 game, and now the leadoff man's on here to start the third. Another run here, and they can build up a nice, comfortable lead.
Scott Podsednik will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Kennedy for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Jose Castillo will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Spezio at first, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Marlins lead it 2-0. Adam Kennedy will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Right field. There to play it is Hermida as he puts it away for the first out. One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring in the powerful Ryan Ludwig. Now here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And this is one of the few times so far tonight he hasn't started a guy out with strike one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Line hard to center field. And a nice play as he reaches up to grab it on the run for the second out. Rick Ankiel will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
And with all this first pitch swinging, he's hardly broken a sweat out there.
And now a pitch on the way. Ball 1.
And he'll make you bring that fastball up a bit before he takes a whack at it.
Around on the fastball here and sends one deep down the right field line. And this is tracked down on the run, and with that, the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Florida's out in front, 2-0. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
And let's see if that sets up the outside corner now.
Two-0 count, the pitch. And he swings right through it there, 2-1. Two-one pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Ankiel, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So the leadoff man retired here, and that'll bring up Jeremy Hermida. Good slider to start him out as Looper jumps ahead, 0-1.
Pretty nasty there. We may see that again before too long.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. One out, nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
And a good eye that time by Hermida as the count evens at 2.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So it's a solo home run for Jeremy Hermida, his second of the game, as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here it comes. And this will be swung on and missed as Willingham falls behind now 0-2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
And that definitely is a tempting pitch to go after. Good instincts to lay off.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and when you miss wild like that, it certainly does not help you set up your next pitch.
Lined into left center. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, the base hit. Dan Ugla will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
And you can tell he wanted to go after that one, but he wisely hangs back.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Spezio is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Matt Trainer will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And he might not get a better pitch to hit this entire at-bat.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a foul ball straight back. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Oh, and how disciplined do you have to be to lay off that pitch on 0-2?
Ball 2. Two out with the man at first. The 2-2 coming. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to Spezio at first, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Marlins lead this one 3-0. Troy Glaus will dig in. He singled his first time around. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Getting ahead, always a key when you're facing a guy like this.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
What are you waiting for, amigo?
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. Ball 1.
Yeah, and when you leave it up in the hitter's eyes like that, he knows enough not to chase out there.
Now it's 2-0.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. fouled back.
Nope, that's foul.
Now here it comes. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. High in the air and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Ready with another 2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Oh, and these two guys are locked in a battle now.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. There to take it is Ugla. Throw on to first to be in time to get Molina, and that's out number 2. Scott Spezio will be the batter. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hit hard, but foul. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. The side is retired. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins on top, 3-0. Cameron Maben will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Ah, that's tantalizing for a hitter, but he was wise to hold back.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. And a flip by Kennedy, and there's 1 gone. Ricky Nolasco will stand in. A base hit his first time around. First pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
He's got to be careful not to overstride into a pitch on his hands like that.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And even when you're missing low with the fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
1 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. There to take it is Kennedy. On to Spezio, and there are 2 gone. Scott Podsednik will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1.
Boy, where'd that miss? Rough way to start an AB on the mound.
Here's the 1-0. On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. But he is in there with a triple. Jose Castillo will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he's hitless so far as he looks to push his hitting streak to 7 games.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard toward short. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
Well, you'll see this fastball catches far too much of the plate. You're just feeding a batter's strength when you leave it there.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. Throw on to Spezio at first, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Marlins lead it 4-0. And before we get underway here in the 6th inning, let's take just a moment to check out the Cardinals' in-game box score presented by the folks at Upper Deck. Jason LaRue will dig in here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And you'd love these 8 and 9 guys to get something going here before the lineup turns over.
Pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's just a mental mistake right there. Why is he letting a hanger like that go?
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
And he's just got it on cruise control now. That's 9 straight he's set down.
Albert Pujols will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. There to take it is Ramirez.
He's out.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Add one more to the streak. 10 straight he's retired, and they're not even getting good at bats right now.
Cesar Torres will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
This should have gotten him out of the inning, but a bad throw here will keep things going.
Adam Kennedy will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Foul ball.
And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
And when things are going bad, it seems like these calls always go against you.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled straight back. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far as he's been very difficult to solve. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Florida's out in front, 4-0. And before the Marlins take their cuts, it's time once again to check out our in-game box score. A new pitcher is set to take over now. It's the former starter, Joel Pinheiro. Jeremy Hermida will step in now. 2 for 2 with 2 home runs thus far. And a strike at the knees. More like at the shins, but it's 0-1.
Looked low to me, too.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Well, judging by his release point there, he just doesn't look like he's totally warm yet.
And this is in the air right to the left fielder. LaRue is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Josh Willingham will step in, a base hit in his last time. Swing and a shot toward right center. Base hit.
Well, these guys have out-hit their opponents 8-4 in the ball game, and that's a pretty good indication of why they hold the lead here.
Dan Uggla will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Down and away, ball one.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. LaRue is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away, and there are two men gone. Matt Trainer will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Sixth home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. Ricky Nolasco will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
And with the shutout going through the first 6 innings, no thought of a pinch hitter here.
Now the 1-0 pitch. In the air now to straightaway right field. Ludwig is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins on top, 6-0. Ryan Ludwig will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
And I've been pretty surprised at their inability to score so far. This is normally a potent offensive team.
In on the hands that time, 1-1.
And he's still looking for a base hit here to keep that modest 5-game hitting streak alive.
One and two now.
Right on the inside part of the plate. Not much he can do with that fastball.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Three and two now.
Well, if he's got the confidence to throw it 2-2, let's see if he throws it 3-2.
Full count offering on its way. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. This is going to land foul, so they'll tee it up again, 3-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. He'll try it again, 3-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. Rick Ankiel will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Changeup called strike one.
And he's just continuing the theme here, getting ahead with strike one.
Here's the pitch. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Yeah, trying to run that thing in on the hands. Good eye.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
And ring him up. Strike three called on the fastball, and there are two gone. So the bases are empty with two away for Troy Gloss. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. The speedy Scott Podsednik will try to get it going when we return, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Scott Podsednik will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And here's a very close pitch up around the letters. Looked good, but it's a ball 1-1.
I don't think my eyesight's that bad. That looked like strike two to me.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
And he'll think about inside outing that thing if it's over the plate a bit more.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
This is just a situation where he never locks in on his target, and as a result, this one just gets away from it.
Jose Castillo steps in now. Podsednik not going. The pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. Podsednik always a threat at first. Nobody out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Good action on that two-seam fastball. That started off the plate and moved all the way over.
And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
Yeah, it looked like he was a little early on his release point there.
And a foul ball straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. And he's going to get there to make a fine running catch, and there's your first out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. Oh, and he can't make the play. Throw over to the bag, pretty close that time. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, but it's way late and he's in there.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
Jeremy Hermida will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. Ludwig is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that's going to be a sac fly and an RBI as he scores from third.
A little insurance never hurts as this run comes in to score on the sacrifice fly as they just continue to tack on runs here.
Josh Willingham will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. Line hard into left. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins lead this one 7-0. Yadier Molina will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
I mean, they just can't touch him tonight.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Well, not too many guys taking healthy swings so far tonight.
And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 8th inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Scott Spezio will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Right there for strike 1.
Oh, and he's just had that pitch dancing all night long.
Bases are empty, one man out. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Hermida back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Jason LaRue will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
And I think the umps want to get out of here, too.
Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Make it 8 shutout innings now as he's been lights out on the mound. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Marlins lead it 7-0. Anthony Reyes will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Dan Uggla will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not joined the hit parade so far.
Now here's the pitch. And this is reached for and fouled away off to the right as the count moves to 0-2 now. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away.
No, foul ball.
Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And now Uggla swings and hits this one on the ground to shortstop. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Matt Craner will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. One and one.
Look to catch a lot of the plate right there.
1 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Foul ball.
And somewhat apropos for a game here in Florida, we'll have a quick stoppage as they attend to a beach ball that's made its way onto the field. Here's a ground ball to first. And a step on first himself for the out. So 2 are gone here in the Florida 8th, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Spezio at first, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins on top, 7-0. A new pitcher coming on now. It's the former Crimson Tide standout, left-hander Taylor Tankersley. And it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter forthcoming, and it'll be the left-handed hitting Skip Shoemaker that begins to loosen in the on-deck circle. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. Now the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
And right now, he's not throwing anything but the old number 1 coming right at him.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here, still 2-2. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Cesar Izturis will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Sliced down the line at first. Oh, a tough play. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
2 up and 2 down in the 9th so far. This one looks just about to be in the bag.
Adam Kennedy will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Swing and an easy ground ball to first. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And this one lacked a little bit of excitement here at the end, but all in all, Matt, this one kept our interest throughout.
So the Marlins claim victory here. And Soup, let's check out our New Era Cap heads-up play of the game from this one.
Well, Matt, here's what turned out to be the decisive blow, and it came way back in the very first inning. This home run got them going, and they never looked back.
And Dave, a fine performance offensively here from Jeremy Hermida. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Yeah, a couple of home runs in a ball game is pretty special. You could tell he was really dialed in up there, and he had a whale of a game.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score. The Marlins win it 7-0. This has been a presentation of MLB 08 The Show. For more, log on to MLB08.com. Good night, everybody.